dinner party.
Hello, look who it is. It's me, it's you. We're both here. And it's dinner party. Today we are going to make two things because it tied and I went with we've gone with the easier version of one of the recipes so that we could do both. Because why not? They're both relatively simple. One would have taken a little bit longer, but we're using pre-made dough stuff that I have to get out of the fridge actually. And we're gonna be watching Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is a classic, thus the breakfast items. I've never seen it. It'll be my second Audrey Hepburn film. The other one that we watched recently, which was my first Audrey Hepburn film, was the one where she plays a blind lady. That one is actually pretty good. I've heard this one. She's pretty good. I don't know. Don't even. That's the most I have known about Breakfast at Tiffany's for the longest time. Is that stupid song? Is that stupid song? Yes, Carol, you were supposed to remind me to get biscuit dough, but I remembered myself. So luckily you're off the hook. There's a cat. There's a cat. What do you mean there's a cat? Is that in part of the song? I really don't know the song at all. Well, that's one thing we got is really... All right, let's get started. First, we're gonna make the monkey bread. Because the monkey bread needs to be in the oven for half an hour. So it's the longest. Technically, sort of. Clotted cream will be interesting. So, clotted cream usually takes a long ass time. But we're going to try and do this microwave method. And we'll see how that goes. It's supposed to make it faster, but then you still have to cool it in the refrigerator. And there's no time for that. So I think it's faster. If not, oh well, whatever, I don't care. Not my problem. So slow. Hello, mother. Also, I got myself this little food processor to make this process easier also, because there's a sale, a Black Friday sale. It is $30. So great. Fine, I'll get one. All right. So usually it appears usually these are made in bundt cake pans. When I had it as a youth, I don't remember it being a bundt cake pan shape. I remember it being, I don't know what kind of shape. But you need some sort of 12 cup pan that can go in the oven. I'm just gonna use the crock pot. Crock pot? Crock pot? No. What is this called? Oven thing. Why can't I remember the name of this? What is this called? Dutch oven, thank you, God. I don't remember it ever being bundt cake shaped at all. So every time I saw it, I was like, what? This is not the same thing. This is weird and wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. I think maybe you don't remember, Mom. Let me tell you that much. Okay? It wasn't in a bundt cake shape. I don't actually know. I barely remember it. But I remember it fondly, and I always wanted to make it after that. And then for some reason, I couldn't ever find a good recipe for it. None of them looked right. Maybe I couldn't remember what the name was for the longest time, too. I don't know. Yeah, you say you do. You say you do. All right. You want to grease your container. Real good. Grease it up. It says grease it heavily. Probably because it's going to be riddled with sugar in here, and you don't want that to stick. So, you know, just put a bunch of friggin' grease. Doesn't matter. You're just going to put some balls in here and then float them in sugar. Basically. That might be too much butter. We'll adjust that in a second. We'll make adjustments. No, I don't remember how to make something. I don't remember how something was. It has nothing to do with, I never made it. I ate it when I was a wee youth, and then I couldn't ever find it since. When I was a wee lad, that was the last time I remember having it. I never made it. So, shut your mouth, Proform. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, when I was young warthog. Exactly. All right. Well grizzled. Set that aside. My ears are being a little cloggy. All right. Now here's the shortcut part of it. We take this, and then we make some things. Oh! that opened very quickly. It was startling. I was not expecting it to be that fast. These ones, this is much nicer. I don't like the ones where you have to push the spoon in it. That always, even though it's never happened, never seen it happen, and it's probably never going to happen, I'm always like afraid the spoon is just gonna shoot back and hit me in the face. Every time I'm afraid of damaging my face with the spoon. I don't know where this idea comes from. Woo! That one was violent. That one I felt like that was a hard punch in my hand. Jesus. That one would give you a black eye. All right. Do I want to put this on something? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just make the balls here. So we take it easy, and we make them separate. Like such. And you want approximately 24 ounces of this according to the recipe. This is, is based specifically off of these ones at Trader Joe's, I guess, that come in a small enough thing to where you get 3 and you have 24 ounces. These are 16 ounces, so I'm technically gonna have 32 ounces of it, but it will be fine because it's just a bunch of sugar and it's in balls. It doesn't matter that much. You want to make a big deal out of it, it's your problem. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use this knife. And then we just cut these into small pieces. And then we'll make them into balls. And it doesn't say make them into balls up there because I didn't have space. But you're supposed to make them into balls. Or some shape. I guess you could leave them like this if you really wanted to. It can be whatever shape you want. Protoform, that is really stuck in my head. I mean, I guess, or you could just do it yourself. What do you need an assistant for? It's very simple. I suppose if that was the case, I could be making the hot sugar currently, but meh. This Dutch oven is actually, what is it? It's like about, it's more than 12 cups. It is over 12 cups. Why would I cook with children? Yuck. But yeah, this is a good part because then we roll them in some sugar and cinnamon. So yeah, kids would enjoy that. Kids would really enjoy that part. And I mean, you can give them a not sharp object to cut these with. Give them a plastic knife and do it all by themselves and feel special. Hello, Crimson. It is a classic. It's a classic I've never seen. No, Mickey Rooney. When I was looking at, like, you know, fun facts or whatever to put on there, I saw that was this movie. I have only seen that, like, little clips of him doing that, and I did not know that it was actually this movie. You want to make it savory? I mean, you could do like a garlic butter, you know, thing if you wanted to, I guess. I don't know that I would want a savory monkey bread, but maybe, I guess. But yeah, probably some sort of garlic butter thing. Missing the sticky element. What could be? Like, garlic butter would work. It'd be simple and easy, but it seems a little missing a little something. Cheese, maybe. Or maybe just do like if you want it to be really more like this, like maybe do like a some sort of curry gravy type of thing, and then have that fill in there, you know? That way it's still covered in some sort of sticky sauce. Like a little delicious curry balls actually would be pretty freaking good. Yeah, you could put little bits of cheese on the inside and have it be a secret. Oh boy, that'd be fun. Secret cheese is always great. You could do secret cheese and then do some sort of tomatoey sauce outside. That could be pretty good. I don't remember the cheddar bread balls. The only thing I remember from Red Lobster was a long time ago. I had the worst scallops ever, and I thought I hated scallops for a long time. But no, it was just bad scallops at Red Lobster. When I was a wee lad again. That's the only time I've been there. That's all I remember. Ball's done. All right, we're gonna do the bag. You can do this in a bowl. Put some cinnamon sugar in there. It's Red Lobster when you think you're going to a nice restaurant because they advertised it that way, but it's really not. It's like Sizzler. Yeah, just like Sizzler is the frickin' Olive Garden of steaks. With 1 cup? Yeah, okay, 1 cup. That was right. Buddy Ebsen? I don't know that part. I don't know who that is. That is bad. It is, I mean, it is what it is, you know? It means it's not going to be the best, but it might be good. It's going to be mixed results. Sometimes you'll get food poisoning. Two teaspoons? Yes, yes. Or as much as I want. Oh wait, I already have it all have it. What am I looking for? Teaspoon, or 2, or 3, or as much as I want, because I love cinnamon. This couldn't have enough cinnamon, okay? I'm gonna do 1 heaping, or 2 heaping, 1 heaping 2 teaspoon thing. This is 2 teaspoons. Heaped. I mean, it's overpriced depending. It can also be an extremely good deal. Just depends on how you choose to eat there, right? Oh yeah, I don't know. I haven't been there in such a long time. They might have gone up. Well, and the never-ending pasta is pretty good too, as long as you can eat enough. I don't know if that's still a thing. What? You only have Olive Garden? These days? I guess it depends on where you are, yeah. Get a bourbon now. Twist and shout. And then we put them in our receptacle. I've never been to a Cracker Barrel. I don't even know if I've ever seen one in person. I mean, really, even out here, we don't really have a lot of good Italian restaurants. I feel like we had more in other places I've lived versus Seattle. I mean, we don't need it either because there's so many other great restaurants. But there are a few really good Italian restaurants and then not much otherwise. Which seems odd for Escite. What you need is you just need that little bite. I mean, too much carbs, Crimson, come on. Come on. Dumplings is the same thing. Just have a ravioli. It's the same thing. It's a dumpling. It's Italian dumpling. You just got to get that taste of a really good Italian dish, and then you'll have the craving back, I'm sure. Il Corvo. Have I been to Il Corvo? I don't remember. I know I recognize the name. I don't know if I've ever been there. Carrabba's. Is that place I went to? Exactly. Oh yeah, Italian food can definitely be super heavy. But I mean, if you hit up a really good place that, you know, did it good and light, I think your craving would be back. It's just, there's so much just heavy, not good Italian. Did they go out of business? Or that's just what you remember. I mean, I would say, oh, see, I remember seeing the place, but I never went. Well, there's no reason I haven't gone, because it's gone. There's a place in Ballard I really like. No, wait, Ballard? Yeah, Ballard. Like, just up out of Ballard, out of the downtown. Can't remember what it's called, but it was really good. You know what? I don't think I need to do one of these at a time. I think I can do more than one. I think I can do 3. Whoa! Going crazy. But like, Old Spaghetti Factory is another, some people love it. It's fine. Don't get spaghetti, because their spaghetti is watery and boring. The rest of their stuff's okay, but some people like love that crap, and I don't get it. I don't see the love. I see that it's, you know, it's an easy chain. Dude, 20 to 22, damn. That's pretty expensive for a essentially fast food Italian. I made fresh pasta. I made fresh, what was it? Linguine on here? Is it linguine? A wider pasta. I can't remember which one I made, but I did make fresh pasta on here once. Maybe twice? I think just once. I can't remember now. No, Olive Garden is not that fancy at all. Although, you know, there's also inflation, so maybe that's not really that much. I did not beat it yet, no. So, I guess it would be spoilery? I don't, where are you? Right now, I'm trying to beat, what's his butt? Mog. And some other mean girl. And, or, Electo? Well, dude, you gotta catch up. I mean... You do, especially since it's so easy. And yeah, you got kids, this would be perfect to do with your kids. Your kids would love doing this. And then they would love the monkey bread. I am interested in how this clotted cream is going to turn out too. Especially since it's supposed to be such a long process, normally. And then this is like super quick. I'm interested in how long it's going to take to set in the fridge. Because it still does have to cool in the fridge to completely set. And there's no time given for that. I mean, are you really worried about spoilers? By the time you get there, you won't even remember. If I had a blast chiller, one, we already talked about this. I don't know how that works. Is that just like a, we talked about this and I don't think anybody ever answered me. Is that basically just like a convection oven that cools? Like, what makes it cool faster without freezing? Is it moving, is it circulating air? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. The menu. The menu. Oh, that's the one that's just coming out, right? With, what's her butt in it? I want to see that really bad. Like, that one's brand new, isn't it? Is that the one with Anya Taylor-Joy in it? Maybe? I can't remember. It's got some people in it that I know. Yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely on my I want to watch this list. Yes. See, it doesn't say space these out, but I don't know, we'll see how this works. I feel like these should be like more spaced out, but I don't know. Bones and all, that one doesn't sound familiar to me. Exactly. It's just like every Souls game. So what are you actually getting spoiled for? It's the same bosses again. They're just slightly different. It does, but I mean, it's not like filling up very much, you know? That's all. We did issue. It was very good. We watched that a few months back. What did I make with that? What did I make with that? We drizzle goo over the top of it, so it kind of goes all in between them. We're gonna make that in just a second. Yeah, I just, you know, if I maybe spaced them out more, then I could get more goo and then they would just smush together instead of rising out this way, that's all. I wonder if there is a more interesting way I could do this, perhaps. I'll have to think about that for next time. Like if I really space them out and just barely stack them to where they're like even odd, excuse me. So like this. I space them out this much, and then I put enough so that there's this amount of space between all of them, and then just like really spaced out the stacking that way. If that would do something different or be better at all. That's all I'm thinking. Exactly, basically like a croquembouche. That space stacking. I will have to try it sometime. I almost used my Hansel and Gretel bundt pan, but it was slightly too small. Is it cutting out? I don't know. What games you playing? Crimson? Don't tell me you're playing more Gloomhaven. Boop, boop. Done. Gosh. All right. Over here. Over here, we're going to do what? Just bring this to a boil, so it doesn't matter. Heat her up. Heat her up. Putting a friggin' cup of butter in here. Forgotten Waters. Interesting. Hey, you butthole. Get off of my butter. Bonk. Mansion. don't think I've played Mansions of Madness. I always get that confused with the other one. That I don't remember. It's really long. Good story. Half a cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna put this here. House on Haunted Hill? House on Haunted Hill. I got it. I got there. Eventually. I don't want to use this. Wait, do I want to use this? Yeah, sure, it's fine. I don't care. What grade do you teach, Jeff? Get out. Sure, that much. Worksheets? Well, or it could be like young kids' worksheets, like. Oh no, grade. I think you meant. I think you meant grade school, but you wrote grad school. I'm like, well, yeah, they could be doing Excel worksheets or something, or, but no, you actually meant grade school. You were thinking what I was thinking. You just gotta, just gotta melt this crap until all these sugars are dissolved. We're not caramelizing. We're not doing any of that. We're just dissolving these sugars. That's it. Oh, so you did mean what I thought. Okay. What I thought originally. Yeah, but it also, as I was thinking, it might be, just like worksheets, as far as like, kids do worksheets. What sugars are these? Browns, and granulateds. It is brown sugar and then the cinnamon sugar mix that we just rolled our dough balls into. God dang it, I just spilled some. Dude, get off my leg. Having issues, sorry. No, the cable for my mic just wrapped around my leg. And I talk to inanimate objects as real things all the time. That's what I do. So you might have thought it was a dog or something. Who knows? Now it's just a cable. Just a little old cable. $3.5 billion pounds of cheese. That seems like too much. Yeah, it all went bad. Hello, Daphnis. It's a lot. That's just Wisconsin. That's not like that was produced all over the world. That's just one place that makes some cheese. One of the cheese places. So, which kind of American cheese is that, though? Is that American cheese, or is that cheese from America? One of those things is much sadder than the other. I hope they meant in America, because otherwise, yikes! I feel sorry for everyone. Ever. Yeah, but we know what American cheese is. I mean, American cheese, technically, what we even make as American cheese is not technically American cheese. If you look up what American cheese is, it's a combination between cheddar and something else, I forget. It's normal cheese. It's not fake plastic cheese, which is what American cheese really is. I'm sure you can get actual American cheese. But we know what American cheese really is. It's plastic cheese. It's not actually cheese. Although, you can get cheddar, in quotes, that's not actually cheese also, which I have talked about before and I found very upsetting. I got some cheddar from, some generic brand like Kroger or something, and I was, eating and I'm like, this doesn't even really taste like anything. This tastes like nothing. This tastes kind of like plastic, and I look, and it's not cheese, it's just some garbage. It's just a bunch of garbage that's not cheese that they're calling cheddar, and that makes me super angry. No, it needs to be cheese if it's cheddar. You just call it American cheese if you want to call it garbage cheese. But yeah, it had like 0 nutritional value. It was all non-cheese stuff. is very disappointing. It's like, yeah, no wonder this doesn't taste like anything. It's just yellow plastic. I can see that. I mean, you know, cheese is comfort food. Most comfort food has cheese in it. You know what? That's much better than my school experience of learning things. I guess. What, I asked you this before, I think you weren't here, maybe I didn't see your answer, but what grade are you teaching, Jeff? High school? Oh. You do worksheets in your high school? Those babies need to learn. Maybe you are doing Excel spreadsheets. Worksheets in high school? Pampered. From 3rd grade on, I had to write out all my stupid work. It sucked. I hated it. I love worksheets. Oh, science, yeah, I guess you do generally have worksheets in science. That's true. I just think about math. I just think about the horrors of math at 3rd grade when I got to stop doing worksheets, and then it became much more difficult because I had to write everything. I already knew the answers, but I have to write all this bullshit down. I was upset about 3rd grade, let me tell you. 3rd grade math. Real upset. I loved my worksheets. Worksheets were the best. Ooh, Drizzly. And this goes in the oven that I forgot to turn on. What is this oven supposed to go on? Dang it. Oh, I forgot to write it in my own instructions. What? Oh, it says 350 up there. I wrote it all too compact and caused myself some problems in the process. It's gonna be soupy. It's gonna be in the oven for 30 minutes. I know it's step 1. But I didn't read, I wrote it as one sentence and made it more difficult for myself. It's generally not how I write it out. But yeah, all this stuff is gonna expand in here, and so it's gonna get, you know, it's gonna still cook down more, etc., etc. And soak in. It's gonna do lots of stuff. Oh yeah, the digital assignments thing. I don't know how it works at your school, but there's the digital stuff is super convoluted at Julian's high school. And they have to check into this one thing for some things and see if their work's done. I mean, the nice thing about it is you can actually check and see if the teacher has graded your stuff, which sometimes they haven't. And then you don't know why. But man, and then he has another thing he has to log into to get stuff, part of the other stuff. It's very convoluted and confusing and messy. Oh, nice. Yeah, I only remember having it once. I'm sure we had it more than once, but I only remember having it once when I was a wee child, and then have fantasized about it recently. Especially every time I have mediocre cinnamon rolls. Because really, this is the perfection of cinnamon rolls right here. You got your cinnamon, you got your dough. And lots of goo. That's what you want. I hate the dry cinnamon rolls. Well, while we're waiting for the oven to heat up, oh, I'm sorry. We were supposed to go to part 2. Apologies. No wonder you didn't know what I was making in the pan. That's what we just did. That stuff. That stuff. Yeah, I'm not a fan of dry cinnamon rolls, and I'm not a fan of bad dough in cinnamon rolls. I want that more sourdoughy like dough. I don't like that very bready dough. No walnuts for me. No, that's gonna ruin it. No thanks. I understand. Some people like that. Not for me. Is there something I could put in there that I would like, though? What would I put in there? Apples. Apples. No, I would put apples in there. Oh, man. Imagine that with some apples. Yeah, that would be good. That sounds amazing, Jesse. I want your cinnamon rolls. That's what I want. The sourdough cinnamon rolls. The other ones are such garbage. Because it provides contrast, Jeff. I get it, but I generally... Walnuts... The husky nuts, the nuts with the thin husk on the outside, I'm not a big fan of. I don't like the bitterness that they add. It ruins it for me. And I don't like that huskiness getting stuck in my teeth. That also is annoying to me. And it ruins it for me. That's why I don't like them. I like the taste of nuts. I'm not a big fan of walnuts, but I like other nuts. Walnuts are probably my least favorite nut. Just again, probably mostly because of all the husk on there. I know. Now you know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try that again sometime. I don't think I'm a big fan of pecans, but mostly probably because of pecan pie. Because that's just a sugar bomb. But again, it could also be the husky thing too. Because those are also very husky. Dude, Jeff, are you a smooth peanut butter person? Don't tell me you're a smooth peanut butter person. Don't tell me you're a smooth peanut butter person. I mean, come on. Come on. You gotta have the chunky peanut butter. I want the extra chunky peanut butter. I want it to be as chunky as possible. You don't like any? What? Peanut butter is one of the best flavors ever. Oh boy. Oh my God, what a bunch of fucking babies in here. Chunky peanut butter all day, every day. Give me all your chunks. I will take them. Jesus. You gotta have the chunks. They provide so much. And then you gotta put, so maybe you guys are making your PB&Js wrong. Okay, here, you gotta put like a thick amount of peanut butter and a thick amount of the J. Whatever your J is, it's gotta be thick. Because yeah, I can see if you're putting the thin amount of J, that chunky peanut butter is probably gonna be too much for your mouth. You gotta have thick J, just as thick. Honey's too dry for me, and too sweet. What? No, J, that's the best part. God. What is wrong with you people? Peanut butter and jelly is actually the best sandwich. One of the best sandwiches. It's one of the best balanced sandwiches if you make it right. As far as like nutrition wise and calorie count, it's pretty great. You can't have jam. Oh, yeah, you can't have lots of things. I'm surprised you can have peanut butter. I guess if you have just straight ground, you probably have to have just straight ground peanut butter, right? You can't have any peanut butter. Because, I mean, some of it has like, yeah, some of it has sugar and stuff in it. That makes sense. Ugh. Oh, you know what? There's also your problem, Daphnis. You are having to use refrigerated peanut butter. No go. Of course it's got to be smooth. It's hard as a frickin' rock. It's hard as hell to mix that crap up. It's got to be smooth. Chunky? Oh, you're going to break the knife doing that. But I don't like my peanut butter. They're perfectly delicious. They're perfectly delicious. There we go, finally, Jesus Christ. See, like, I don't find the refrigerated peanut butter to be very peanutty. I feel like it takes away a lot of the flavor and it bothers me. I did not like them. I was not a big fan of them for a long time because of having to eat them most of my life also, Jeff. But then when you're making your own, when you make it your own and you get to put on however much stuff you want, and you use really good bread and all that, it makes a much better experience. Then it gets good again. It's supposed to not, all the natural stuff is not supposed to be good sitting out. It's supposed to go bad, apparently. That's what all the stuff says anyways. I don't know. I don't like it cold though. It sucks. I hate it. Can't stand it. All right. On to part 3. Did I set a timer? No. 30 minutes. There we go. On to part 3. Gross. Gross. No, that's what they say on the containers. It says refrigerate on the containers of all those natural peanut butters. Not Jif. Jif doesn't say refrigerate. Jif is the one you don't have to refrigerate. Yeah, I don't know. Even Adams says it right on there. You gotta refrigerate it. All right. Now for scones. I'm gonna put in here 2 cups of cake flour. What are you talking about, Bingley? What crazy world are you living in? You've lost your mind, I think. Well, buckets are a drowning hazard. People are stupid, man. Buckets are definitely a drowning hazard. I can see lots of people drowning in a bucket. You know why laundry detergent says not for eating? You know exactly why that is. Because people are stupid and they do stuff and post it on TikTok that other stupid people do. What's wrong with people? I mean the butter thing, Bingley. The butter thing. Butter will go rancid. That's not a joke. Besides, a baby can drown in a bucket. That's why they put that there. It takes a little bit of time. It doesn't actually take that long. Like, you know, if you're using your butter super fast, sure, but I mean, I think it goes faster than that. But I mean, I guess during the summer, that's, you know, that's not out of the question. Yeah, I understand that. So do I. And I also have experience of it going rancid in a couple weeks. So, you know. Depends on your house temperatures and everything else like that. And also, it's going to last a little bit longer in your bell. That's the entire point of the bell. But a couple summers ago, I had it go rancid after a couple weeks. So it will. It just depends. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. But yeah, I usually leave a half. Oh, you use the dish? I usually leave a half a stick. If I have a stick I cut, half a stick in the thing, so it doesn't stay out there that more than a week. And that seems okay-ish. But even in that amount of time, it does change color. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. It's definitely not in the 80s. 70. 7-0. But in the summer, it gets whatever temperature it wants to be. And 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Tisp, tisp. Or baking powder, not baking soda. Don't listen to what I said. Read the words that are on the screen. Baking powder, and then 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can taste lots of butter. You don't need Kerrygold to taste butter. And then cold butter. 5 tablespoons of cold butter. Are you recording, you dumb thing? No. Okay. How many are they? Yeah, 8. I go for challenge butter lately. Or sometimes Land O'Lakes. Or sometimes the Tillamook sweet cream one, but I feel like that's altered too much. For cooking with. Kerrygold's not even the most expensive one. There's that other one, that Irish one. That other Irish one that's not Kerrygold. It's even more expensive. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, the Tillamook cheddar is really good. What was their thing that I had that I was super not impressed by recently? Not everything Tillamook is that great, but their cheese is really good. There's something I had recently that I was like, oh, come on, this should be better. Come on, Tillamook. What the hell? Oh, this way. Because this thing is sideways. No, Tipperary. If you're listening to your headphones that loud, you deserve it. Turn them down. Max volume should not blow out your ears. Max volume should be loud but not too loud, and then you adjust from there. The frequency can't be that bad though. It gets half ruined by the noise suppression. Okay, and then, oh yeah, then I don't need this crap anymore. Max volume is a good name for a hairstylist. A hairstylist that also moonlights as a professional wrestler. And Wonder Egg. Come here, Egg. You piece of... Yeah, the Vital Farms ones are pretty good. I like these, obviously, partially because I love the packaging. But the Vital Farms ones are probably my second choice after this one. And then there's these ones that I got recently that I liked a lot, that were named after a chicken? Forget what those are called. Those are pretty good too. And I like their packaging also. Yeah, they're the Happy Egg Company. Happy Egg Company, and sometimes they have a few different ones. Like there's one that's like a purple color, and those are like heritage eggs, which are really cool. The heritage ones are really cool because it's a bunch of different color eggs, which is really fun, from different chickens, rather than just all white or all brown. They almost look like dyed Easter eggs. It's really cool. Yeah, I found these, I don't know, maybe like they seem like a pretty new company. Like I think they just came out like last year, maybe early this year. But they've been hitting the stores pretty hard here. I wonder if they're local. They're probably local. Yeah, they call them heritage eggs, is what they call the packaging. Let's see, where are these from? These are from Rogers AR. Oh, okay. Rogers AR. Just a fancy name for them being all, all natural colors, just whatever colors. Not bred for color or anything like that. And, oh yeah, the heavy cream. Heavy cream. Some amount of heavy cream. Where did I put that heavy cream? There it is. guess I'll fork it. I don't know. It didn't say. What about the chicken ones? You get those with the chicken lady? No, I was in the refrigerator. Or from the ones that have they're named after their chicken and they have a picture of the chicken on the outside. I need to get out. This size bowl. I don't like this hole in the middle. And I'm gonna get it everywhere. No, it's not a chicken lady. I accidentally said chicken lady. It's a chicken. And the company goes by the name of their chicken. And it's got like a pastel-y, purpley blue color on the outside of the package and a picture of the chicken. And so it's got some interesting name, but I forget what it's called. Hey, come here. Thanks, Heavy Cream. You did a good job. Let me get some of this crap out of the way. Actually, I'll just wipe this out. camera again. All right. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Getting that sticky glove noise. Oh, that's what I forgot. The ka. You're probably too big. Let's see. How big is you? 3 inches? I need 2 inches. Where did I put those? I guess I will have to use a glass. You 2 inches. You're also 3 inches. Fine, you'll do. You'll do. And then get my pan up that I forgot. All right. Are these 3/4 of an inch thick? 3/4 of an inch? That seems too thick. Whatever. I'm gonna make them this thick. Because 3/4 of an inch seems really thick. And doesn't seem right to me. I can do whatever I want. Oh, also, these are English style scones, FYI. Not like the American ones you may be used to seeing. Don't want that in there. Blorp, blorp. Got room for one more. Starbucks are everywhere style. Maybe I have to make more room. So I will. Hey, that looks like a heart. How lovely. Totally freaking ruined that shape when I picked it up. Well, whatever, you're that shape. You are that shape. And then you're gonna be whatever the shape is. Hiya! That shape. You're that kind of scone. Okay, okay. And now we brush these with a little cream and sprinkle with some sugar. I will put some cream in this receptacle, I guess. And get a brush. Seems like a lot. I don't know. Enjoy your cream. Enjoy your cream bath. Well, that's a thick one. Creamed. And then some sugar. Shut it. Can't see. Check it in a second. I'll use this spoon. Beautiful. Okay. Potling holders. Let's see what this looks like. Whoa! Whoa! Look, it filled all the way up. Look at that. Wow. Wow. All right, you go here, I guess. And now we gotta crank this oven up to, I believe it was 450, and that's in next step. Which seems really hot. Really hot. Crunch berries. What? Well, I mean, I don't know if the goo reduced. Everything else multiplied, got all the way to the top. So, I mean, I guess the goo reduced. I don't know. I'll show you a second. It kind of looks like bread pudding, actually. I mean, the goo is encased. There's a little bit of goo right there, but I mean, it's pretty much absorbed. No. The hot. No, it's 450 is for the scones. That's done. That's just got to sit for about like 10 minutes. All right. While that is heating up, let's get. That's right, my eyes. Let's get started on. No, I'm doing the clotted cream now. Now we're doing the clotted cream. That's right there. See, it's right there. So we want 1 litra or 4.5 cups. Does this do liters? I don't think so. No. How many ounces are in a liter? You're supposed to turn it over later. You're not supposed to turn it over immediately. Yeah, because you want the goo on the outside of it. You don't want it to run down. That's going to make a mess. What are you talking about? You want the goo on the outside, not ran everywhere. Yeah, but I didn't want to do it first. Also, it's the least important thing. To me, it's the least important thing. If it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, not a big deal. It's just an add-on. It's an extra. Where did my cream go? There's some more cream. And some more cream. 38 ounces. Okay. On. Oh, you're not the open one. You're the open one. Uh-huh. No. Oh wait, 1 liter's right here. Hey, look, it's right there. This is gonna be too small. Shit. It's gonna be slightly too small. I need a slightly bigger container. Probably a little wider too. Do I have something that's wider that's microwave safe? Hmm. Maybe we're not doing clotted cream. So that's not going to fit in my microwave. This is a problem. It doesn't matter. I can see it's actually got a measurement on the side of the thing for 1 liter. But I mean, it is around 31. Well, whatever. We'll just try it in this. And I guess I could just do less. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm still going to be doing it 5 minutes. Whatever. We'll just, fine. I'll just put a little bit more in here. And just, you know, Do half. However much is in here. A little more than half. The normal method takes like 12 to 24 hours. The stovetop method actually doesn't take that long, but I think it'll take a little bit longer to cool than this will. And the stovetop method takes a lot more attention. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see if we make a mess everywhere. Enjoy your time. Hey, it's at 470. Great. Get out of the way, stuff. Too much stuff in the way. All right. How long? 9 to 11 minutes. Start with 9. Nine! Seems okay so far. Brown sugar, how come you taste so good? You know, get a goddamn cable. Why are you twisting around my leg? I did not know that this was a movie about Audrey Hepburn being a lady of the night. At all. I had no idea this is essentially Pretty Woman or whatever. I didn't. I was using a scale to measure it, but it didn't matter because we just ditched that anyways. And I was using a scale to measure what you were supposed to be giving me, which was weight. And you did not. How close to Pretty Woman is this? Well, give me a weight. I don't care. Do what I want, not what you want. Sometimes you want to weigh stuff, you know? A kept man? What does that mean? What does a kept man mean? I guess I don't know what that means. I thought that meant like essentially he has a sugar mama or whatever. That would be a kept man. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. There's a really good movie I watched a long time ago. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, Gigolo, same thing. And it has this famous lady. She's older and super rich. She meets this younger, like, Spanish guy, and he becomes essentially her gigolo, but then it doesn't work out so well, and she's constantly jealous of him. Does that sound familiar to anybody? All right, well, that's looking, it's looking fine. All right, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. People don't use that term very often in general, so I barely ever remember it. Is that you're saying that's what the name of the movie is? I don't know anything about Truman Capote. Has he written something that I should know? That's not Breakfast at Tiffany's? I know the name, but I don't. I could not name a single book. I'm sure there is, but I don't know. Blood Simple? That sounds familiar, but I've definitely not read it. Probably haven't read it. Blood Simple sounds really familiar. In Cold Blood. That's right. That's been on my list for a long time that I haven't watched. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, I could learn about Truman Capote by watching Philip Seymour Hoffman, my favorite. Not my favorite, but definitely a favorite. Definitely a favorite. Love Philip Seymour Hoffman. Where did that go? Give it to me. Brr. Stop! Those need some more time. Let's check you out. Cream, did you make spill? Nope. Getting bubbly. Doing good, Cream. 5 more, and we do our test. Did I watch A Simple Plan? I know it was sitting there. Did I have watched it before it got taken away? Good question. No, I didn't end up watching it. Did not end up watching it. All right, let's get this goy out. Oh no! See, look, still plenty of goopage everywhere. God dang it. Listen. Shut up. Oh. That's gotta go back in. It needs a little more time. Also, I got to clean this up. Because that's a mess. So let's do this. Where are you? Friendly spatula. I think next time I might actually put even more goo, so it has some goo on the bottom. All right, you're looking okay. First, I clean this up though, because that's a mess. Goodness gracious. You are doing a real good job of staying in the bowl, Cream. I'm proud of you. I was expecting it to be everywhere. Hoya! And then I'm just gonna get some of these. Put you back in there for a bit. Let me move you. Actually. The Quiznos goo. I was wet. And I guess I put some of this in the freezer for 5 minutes. And that's how you tell if it'll set. Yeah, Carol made all of these ding dongs. Not this, but these whatever you call it, the ones you set stuff on. Okay. I mean, I think it's already good. It's already like setting now, but I think it'll be fine. I think it's perfect actually. Perfect to go in the refrigerator. Refrigerator. So we'll do what it says. It's some, which is not very helpful. Yeah. I realized what you were talking about, but I'm just saying that's why it matches, is because Carol made all of them. Shoo! No, these ones are not called pot holders. These ones have another name that I can't remember. The ones that you specifically just set things on. Like these are pot holders to grab a pot with. You can grab a pot with, but the ones that you just specifically set stuff on had another name. Trivet maybe? Yeah, I think Trivet is the correct name. That's what it is. Trivet. Nah. Huh. I don't like moving them to on a rack. It's messy. Fine. Ah. Come here, rack. You little piece of... Who says there are only things you can't use as a pot holder? Is that an actual definition? Listen, just because you decide to use them that way, these are meant to be. Well, this one is actually a pot holder, because this one is out of hand spot. See? Okay. Could have sworn I had more spatulas than 2. Oh, there it is. It's only a pot holder if I decide to use it to hold a pot. If I dedicate them as trivets, they're trivets. That's how it works. Ah! What about this cream part? Or maybe I just gotta be more careful with my cream. I heard you. No. Wait. Wait. Would you come here, you jerk? Wait. I don't care if everybody loves an overbaked bottom or not. You act as if I care. I don't. How are you in the middle? Well, that's not bread. That's actually the cream that dripped off and burnt. The cream. No, you're still a little doughy there, friend. You're going back in for a little bit even longer. Why did you tell them where you lived? There's your problem. Why do they know where you live at? Did you set? Of course you did, because you were already setting just on the plate. I'm assuming that's close enough. It's a little wet. I'm gonna boil it for 5 more minutes. That's not set enough for me. It's supposed to get like cheese. Hold on, I'm gonna unplug this. It's getting really twisty. Huh? Who's talking about what? Well, I'm using it from a YouTube video. It's from a different thing, but same thing. It's 15 minutes in the microwave. Could be the same guy though. I don't know, but he had a stove top and a microwave method on his site. There's no right one. And also, you make it the other way. I don't care. I'm sure it'll be just fine. I have no idea. It had black and white text on there. Black text on a white page. Well, people being wrong is not the same thing, as there's no right one when it's the same method. If it's the same method, there is no right one. Whether one person wrote it or another person wrote it, it's the same thing, it's the same thing. Whether it's in video form or text form, the same thing is the same thing. That's what I'm saying. That's the information that I have for you. Oh, but it is the same thing. Because it's as simple as microwave it for 5 minutes at a time. For 15 minutes. Or more if you need to. I want this. Oh, I need butter. We'll have butter. Well, it doesn't matter because we changed it anyways. Oh, well, if he did that, then that guy's wrong. Because this guy said he tested it with the butter and it comes out crappier. And so he ditched the butter because it comes out grainy. So this guy just likes grainy stuff in the video. Because traditionally you make it with butter. But this guy specifically removed the butter to make it less shitty. There is no right one when they're the same. Are you not listening? Listen to what I said. Listen to what I said. They're not the same. Whoa. Getting noisy. Well, yeah, that's an easy... It's easy to just take out a weird portrayal of a character that somebody decided to do. You can make any movie today. You just have to frame it correctly. Like, you could make movies like 16 Candles, just framed differently. Verbally, that's looking really close to the color. Excuse me. It is so hot, it is still bubbling. Or you could just recast his character as the actual character he was supposed to be. Just a regular person. Look, it's still alive. Why couldn't you? What did I miss? It's been going yeah, no, it was doing that over the microwave. That's why I brought it over here so you could see it. I already saw it doing it. It's crazy. It just all of a sudden starts going it's like, wow. I've never seen anything do that ever out of the microwave. Excuse me, got some crumbs in my throat. Cool down a little bit so I can put you in the fridge, buddy. Well, there's, you know, very few dinosaurs ever. In any way. It's called Jurassic Park, man. I mean, I could stick it outside. It's pretty freaking cold right now. But I don't want to stick it outside because there's bugs out there. I don't need it to cool down that fast. I need it to cool down slow and naturally. Or more naturally, anyways. There you go. You're as good as you're gonna get. B-A-T. What's B-A-T? B-A-T. B-A-T. What's B-A-T? Stand for? B-A-T. Oh, breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh yeah, I guess it is B-A-T, huh? Heh! Let me rearrange you a tiny bit. Actually, I'll put you down here, guy. my little creamy friend, where you are safe from others. Safe from ruining everything. $58 degrees is warm. That's really warm. Why is Philadelphia so warm? Come on, camera, get the fuck out of the way. There we go. Have fun, Cream. Good night. See you later. Bye. Yeah, but it's like freaking cold as hell here. Usually it's colder in Philadelphia than here. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, if the mountain's high enough, it don't matter where it is. Ooh. 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 Do I still have that mint jelly? I don't know. Oh, maybe I don't. That's very English. Nope, no mint jelly. God damn it. Excuse me. I need to drink my coffee. I got something real stuck in there. Scones. 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 Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hot. Hot. You know what? I do have strawberry jam. I was just gonna put on there. How's the inbred? It's fine. I think they're still maybe using the big full pot, not the best. I think they're still get out of my throat. Oh, hot cross buns. I've been wanting to make those for a long time. They just take too long. Anything that rises is hard to make on here. That means I basically have to make the whole thing ahead of time. Who just renamed what? Mint jelly goes with English muffins, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I don't like that trick, because that's not... The entire point of the show is for you to be able to make it at the same time. No, monkey bread is not equal M bread. You can call it whatever you want. I don't care. It's your problem. I'm not going to call it M bread. Hot! I know. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. Okay? I'm just gonna take all this butter. Oh, but anyways, I was saying, I think I need the bundt pan or a more shallow. I should have made it in a cake pan. I was thinking about that, but then I saw that because there's too much in the middle that's a little bit doughy on the monkey bread. What's atherosclerosis? Maybe that's what my mom made it in. I remember it being in a smaller, taller thing. But yeah, coffee can, that's a good way to make it. But I should have made it like in a cake pan, actually. That'd be perfect. There's just too much mass in the middle of that. Oh. You know what? Dances with dirt, you better watch your mouth. Heart disease runs in my family, okay? Okay? So, you could just cause, you'll feel bad if I have heart disease. Excuse me. They don't know what causes heart disease. Okay, interesting. Okay. Anyways, monkey bread. I eat some before I cough to death. Oh yeah. That's a good. That's tasty. All right. Hang out. We'll be right back to watch the movie. Here's the recipe. Those of you on YouTube, goodbye. If you want to come watch the movie with us, come to Twitch, because otherwise it'll just be me sitting there with my face on YouTube. No, thanks. Hey, it's me. Mouse, thank you.